So I think it'd be several years before the memory of 2020 fades.
To borrow the words of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, 2020 will be a year that lives in infamy.
And as we near the close of this very long year, 2 Works for You's investigator Aaron Conrad is digging deeper into how Tulsa and Tulsa County fared these last 9 months during the pandemic.
Today, we received notification from
March 6th, 2020, the day COVID-19 hit Oklahoma.
tested positive for COVID-19.
Since that day, Tulsa City and County leaders have made a mad dash responding to the ever-changing situation of the pandemic. We sat down virtually one-on-one with Tulsa Mayor G.T. Bynum this week to talk about the pandemic response.
I will never forget in April getting a call and being told that if we did not contain the spread of the virus, that we could be looking at 20,000 deaths in Tulsa by August. And just what a horrifying number that was.
Thankfully, that original projection has not come true.
Thank goodness Tulsans really reacted and responded in unprecedented ways to shut the city down.
Tulsa County has lost nearly 300 lives to COVID-19 in the last 9 months, and we've had more cases than would fill TU's Chapman Stadium. It holds nearly 30,000 fans. But as we all hunkered down to stop the spread of the health crisis, another crisis brewed, a financial one, leaving Tulsans and Oklahomans without ways to make a living, causing layoffs, business closings, and loss of income. 211 of Eastern Oklahoma on the front lines, answering the calls for help.
At some point, we saw a 600% increase in one day in the amount of calls that were coming in.
Ashley Casey is the director of 211. She says the amount of Oklahomans needing help over the last 9 months caused the agency to nearly double in size. Everyone with access to a phone and computer going to work, connecting Oklahomans to agencies that could help them. And the demand hasn't stopped yet.
The top 5 needs that have been pretty consistent throughout the pandemic has been utility assistance, food and meals, health care, housing, and disaster services.
Tonight at 6, we break down the CARES Act dollars being funneled into our community by the city and the county, what that money has paid for, and the economic outlook moving forward into the new year. Join me, Aaron Conrad, right here on 2 Works for You.